The themes of the Aeneid. The Aeneid is a complex work that deals with issues such as duty, piety, fate, and the nature of leadership. This subtopic could examine how Virgil explores these themes throughout the poem. The Aeneid is a complex and multi-layered work that explores a range of themes, including duty, piety, fate, and the nature of leadership. Through his use of language, imagery, and narrative structure, Virgil creates a rich and nuanced exploration of these themes that is both timeless and relevant to contemporary readers. One of the central themes of the Aeneid is duty. Aeneas is a character who is driven by a strong sense of duty to his family, his people, and his gods. He is willing to endure great hardships and sacrifices in order to fulfill his responsibilities, and this sense of duty serves as a moral compass throughout the poem. Another key theme of the Aeneid is piety. Aeneas is a deeply religious character who is guided by his devotion to the gods. He seeks their guidance and protection throughout his journey, and his piety is rewarded with divine intervention and assistance. At the same time, Virgil raises important questions about the role of religion in society and the relationship between humans and the divine. Fate is also a central theme in the Aeneid. Aeneas is depicted as being fated to found a new city in Italy, and his journey is shaped by the workings of destiny. At the same time, the poem explores the tension between fate and free will, and the role of individual agency in shaping one's destiny. Finally, the Aeneid explores the nature of leadership and the qualities that make a good leader. Aeneas is depicted as a wise and just leader who is able to inspire loyalty and respect from his followers. However, the poem also raises questions about the responsibilities and limitations of leadership, and the ethical challenges that arise when one is in a position of power. Through its exploration of these themes, the Aeneid offers a profound meditation on the human condition and the enduring challenges of life. Its insights into duty, piety, fate, and leadership continue to resonate with readers across the centuries, making it a timeless work of literature. The role of women in the Aeneid. While the poem is primarily focused on the actions of male characters, there are several key female figures, such as Dido and Venus, who play important roles in the story. This subtopic could explore how Virgil depicts these characters and what their significance is. In the Aeneid, Virgil portrays a variety of female characters, each with a unique role and significance in the epic poem. Although the story is primarily centered around male characters such as Aeneas, the Trojan hero who leads his people to Italy, the female characters are not mere accessories or side characters, but rather play a critical role in the plot's development and in shaping the themes. Themes of the poem. One of the most significant female characters in the Aeneid is Dido, the Queen of Carthage. Dido is portrayed as a powerful and intelligent leader who is deeply in love with Aeneas. Her tragic story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of passion and the consequences of giving in to one's desires. Dido's character also highlights the theme of the clash between duty and love, as she struggles between her love for Aeneas and her duty to her people. Another key female character in the poem is Venus, the goddess of love and Aeneas's mother. Venus plays a crucial role in Aeneas's journey, helping him throughout his trials and guiding him towards his destiny as the founder of Rome. Her character also represents the importance of familial and divine intervention in human affairs, as she intervenes on Aeneas's behalf numerous times throughout the story. Other female characters in the Aeneid include Juno, the queen of the gods, and Aeneas's primary antagonist, who represents the forces of opposition and the struggle for power. Lavinia, the princess of Latium and Aeneas's eventual wife, who symbolize the merging of Trojan and Latin cultures, and Camilla, a warrior queen who embodies the ideal of female strength and bravery in battle. Overall, while male characters are the focus of the Aeneid, the role of women in the story is significant and multifaceted. Through the various female characters in the poem, Virgil explores themes such as love, duty, power, and the importance of familial and divine intervention in human affairs. The influence of the Aeneid. The Aeneid had a significant impact on later writers and thinkers, and this subtopic could examine how the poem has been interpreted and adapted over time. The Aeneid by Virgil has had a profound and enduring impact on literature, art, and culture. Its themes of heroism, duty, fate, and the relationship between mortals and gods have resonated with audiences for centuries. The epic poem has been studied and analyzed by scholars and literary critics, and its influence can be seen in numerous works of literature and art that followed. One of the most notable ways in which the Aeneid has influenced later writers is through its portrayal of the hero's journey. Aeneas's journey from Troy to Italy, fraught with challenges and obstacles, has become a paradigmatic model for the archetypal hero's journey in literature. The idea of a hero embarking on a quest, facing adversity, and ultimately achieving his or her goal is a common theme in many works of literature, including J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, which was heavily influenced by the Aeneid. In addition, the Aeneid has been adapted and reinterpreted in numerous ways over time. In the Middle Ages, the poem was often read allegorically, with Aeneas's journey seen as a metaphor for the Christian journey towards salvation. The Renaissance saw a renewed interest in classical literature, and the Aeneid was read and studied alongside works by Homer and Ovid. In more recent times, the Aeneid has been adapted into various forms, including operas, plays, and films. The poem's influence can also be seen in modern works of literature, such as James Joyce's Ulysses, which is a retelling of Homer's Odyssey but also draws on themes and motifs from the Aeneid. The Aeneid has also had a significant impact on political and cultural movements. In the 19th century, the poem was used as a symbol of Italian nationalism, with Aeneas seen as a model of the ideal Italian hero. The poem's themes of duty, patriotism, and sacrifice have resonated with various nationalist movements throughout history. Overall, the Aeneid's enduring influence on literature, art, and culture is a testament to its timeless themes and universal appeal. Its legacy continues to inspire and shape the imaginations of writers, thinkers, and audiences around the world.